A Redwood Sequoia 38MBS here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And there's way too much for me to fully, properly represent this trailer in a brief video tour like this. I'm going to touch on a couple high points. If it's something that sounds interesting to you, please give us a call, because there's a lot more to these than what you see here. The first thing I want to mention is that these have the best warranty I've ever seen. There are some RVs out there, fifth wheels, that have a 2-year warranty. They're generally not full-time living. This has a 2-year full-time living warranty, and that's the whole thing. Is that you know, a Redwood is an RV, yes. It's not a recreational vehicle. It's a residential vehicle. That's the whole point. It is going to be more like home than just about anything else you've seen in this class. Just a quick tour of the gigantic basement here. We do have a central vacuum system. This has a Bluetooth soundbar inside, so to give you outside entertainment, you have a separate audio unit for outside. And just an absolutely massive basement here. And notice how it's fully finished off. And that's what you're going to see through the entire coach. Everything's fully finished. I'm going to start moving a little quicker now, because again, I do have to cover a lot of ground very quickly. Notice how your outside doors are self-supporting with those struts. You don't have to juggle them open with your head. Preset for 2 batteries. We do have an easy battery disconnect to keep your batteries from dying on you. Trailer pin box here to help dampen some shocks from the road. There is LED lighting along the nose that looks really sharp. I simply just don't have them turned on right now. Being on a little jumper box like that, my power sources are limited. LCI, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. I have to look, see if it's a 4 or 6 point leveling system. We'll pass that right as we go along. Easy access controls right there. Full high gloss skin, fully enclosed, forced air heated underbelly. 6 point leveling, by the way. Excellent insulation package on these. I like the wrap over roofline. If you look up to the top, you can see where the roofline actually wraps over the sides of the RV. That's about the best way you can possibly do it. Start looking at some of your high-end motorhomes. They're built like that. And actually, that's what's funny, is this is built a lot like a motorhome. It's just towable. It's actually a good analogy. This is a towable motorhome. That makes sense, because there's so much about this that's very similar. We do have a little accessory hitch on the back here for things like bike racks. The frameless windows don't only just look good, they allow you to leave the window pane open in the rain, and they do keep the window seal protected a little bit from the sun, because the seal is located under the window pane. This is on an EcoFlex suspension. That means that just like the pin box, your suspension is rubber dampened. It'll help absorb shocks, and every moving part can be lubricated. 4 steps, not 3. Again, designed to be easier. Let's step inside here. Now, another thing these are really good for, being a Redwood, is you just have easy light switches. You know, you have just entertainment, kitchen, living room, or well, rather living room, kitchen. Just like at home, you just have easy light switches for everything. Now, there are options, upgrades, features present in this video that are not standard equipment. Keep in mind, if your pictures look different from this video, we sell a bunch of these, and that's why. This is called the Beach Interior, which is like a sandy colored lighter leatherette. And I just want to mention again, your pictures might look a little different. So we have a perfect little couples dinette here. Again, something kind of taken out of a motorhome. Most of the time you only have 2 people here. But notice the detail work, how you don't have to deal with the legs under here. Now this whole table slides out. You have extensions on both sides of the table. That's very unique. Now, all of your woodwork, not just your cabinet doors, but the stiles and everything, is full hardwood. This is definitely higher grade, built to last. Solid surface counters with a stainless undermounted sink. Again, kind of the stuff you'd like at home. We have upgraded this, again, to be a little more at home with a 18 cubic foot refrigerator freezer here, residential style. You will not see the air conditioner in these, even though you have 2 of them. This has a 30,000 BTU centralized system, but both air conditioners have whisper quiet ducting. What that means is that you're not going to have that loud roar when the AC kicks on. It's far more dampened and not nearly as loud. It also is more efficient. It won't get colder, it'll get down to temp faster. All hardwood fascia. Again, you're not going to find any imitation anything in here anywhere. Theater seating here, sitting directly across from your television center. But one thing I wanted to show you is the way this TV is mounted on a super heavy-duty swing arm. You can see it from your two theater seats here. You can plop down on the rear sofa, like if you're the type of person who likes to kind of stretch out and read a book. Look at that. Boardwalk and Park Place, but you're still in the mix of everything. You're still, you know, mixed in with the social aspects of what's happening in the kitchen and all that. We have a 5100 BTU electric fireplace down here. Those are really good for taking the chill out of the air in the spring and the fall. If it's super, super cold, do not run that, because you will trick the thermostat into shutting your furnace off early, which negates the heated, forced air underbelly. Notice that behind the TV, you have the perfect DVD shelf location, so if you're a movie collector, you have room for all that stuff. Now, I only have a couple of lights on in here. I don't have any of these little area spotlights on, and you notice it's very well lit. The quality of lighting and the quantity of lighting is supreme in this. And notice that every single switch has, or every single light has a wall switch. Look at how much of a difference that makes. MCD roller shades through the entire coach for darkness and privacy whenever you want it. I believe this is an option we've added in, the residential ceiling fan, to keep some nice air rolling through here. Convection microwave, even solid surface countertops over the oven, which again, something just like out of a, say, a Class A diesel pusher. That is an actual backsplash. That's not cheap wallpaper. That's actual little tiles inlaid in there. That takes time, but that's craftsmanship. And that's another thing. If you start looking at the fit and finish on the cabinetry, it's just all seamless. It's perfect. They do a fantastic job. Oh, this is super cool. I forgot to mention this. You have lots of power outlets everywhere, but notice those USB plugs. So this is the perfect little spot to like keep your cell phones charged and whatnot. You don't have to have them in your pocket, but you can have them within an arm's length. The power ceiling fans that you'll see in your vents in a Redwood, they have a they're Max Air brand. They have a wall controller. This one's right over here actually. So you can raise and lower the lid. This is a push-pull system, so it can pull air in or out. You can set it to work with your thermostat. You can just hard turn it on or off. It does everything. Now, the cool part about this being a front bathroom, let me shed some light on the situation here, is that it has a half bath downstairs right next to the door. So if you're zipping down the road on your next destination, you don't have to, you know, put the slides out just to take a quick stop to the bathroom. It's so easy to manage that way. Let me shut this back down again, just on battery power. Pardon me. As we go upstairs, I want to mention a couple things. Well, let me turn these back on for a second. First of all, you can't really tell from here. Let me see if I can kind of demonstrate that. Yeah. You see how my fingers squish in there? This has residential padding under the carpet. We have 3 easy steps instead of 2 tall steps. And you have true pocket doors. So these are easy, one-hand, operational. No magic there. You got to see it happen in real time. And then you have true pocket privacy doors. And they kind of marble that a little bit to, you know, let some light through, but still maintain your privacy. Now, what's nice about this being a sliding door instead of a swinging door is you don't have to take 2 steps up, open the door, take 2 steps back to get the door all the way open, and then walk through. It's just simpler, easier, far more direct. Middle bedroom, middle bedroom, front bathroom. We do, all the windows again will open for ventilation. King size bed in here, so you're going to stay comfortable and have lots of room. Again, I don't have the lights on in the little bed cavity. It's still well lit in here because of the quality of lighting already present. Something I didn't mention in the living room, there's power outlets everywhere in this thing. If you start peeking back through my video and picture tours, you're going to see power outlets all over the place. You know, there's a place to plug in just about anything. Big window here in the bedroom across from the bed letting in light. Nice little boot box and bench right there. Perfect place to kick your shoes on. Just extra little linens and stuff like that right here. And of course, bedroom TV included. This is a Redwood after all. Another one of those sliding pocket doors here in the bathroom. And again, very much like at home, right when you walk in the door, there's just easy light switches for everything. This front bathroom is awesome. First of all, I'm 6'3", with boots on. I'm in no danger of hitting my head in here. Apologize if maybe that made you motion sick when I spun around, but I wanted you to see that I wasn't standing in some magical place. Big front wardrobe. This is It goes clear into the cap. It goes, you know, across the entire width of the trailer. I do not have the spotlight on in here. Now what's neat is when you're going down the road, you have a double latch system. There's a latch here to hold the two spa-style doors together. There's also a little positive latch system here to keep them from sliding open. But notice they put a little like cloth glider right here so that you don't have wood on wood grind. Again, details. They thought of everything in here. You're not going to scratch up your woodwork. Now this is either the biggest linen closet you've ever seen or a stackable possible washer dryer closet. It's all pre-prepped for either of those. And that kind of reminds me, there's one more really cool thing I got to show you in the kitchen that's highly unusual. Pardon me for spinning you around. Over here in the bathroom section in my picture tour, I have this all opened up. This is nothing but just pure unadulterated storage. Big mirror here, and we have a 50-inch residential one-piece seamless walk-in shower with a little seating area. It's important to mention seamless and one-piece. This one costs $1 more, but it is basically failure-proof. A lot of these showers and tubs have a seam right here where the side panel hooks to the bottom panel. It is a potential leak point that has been eliminated in this coach. The whole idea behind this is to be as comfortable, like home, and problem-free as humanly possible. And again, I mentioned there's one more thing here I wanted to show you in the kitchen. This massive pantry closet. One, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. You have all these pull-out drawers, but if you look in here, let me see if I can get you some light. Hold on. There we go. Get you a little light over there. You see that power outlet back there? This is a pull-out like blender shelf or toaster shelf. It's an appliance shelf. So you don't have to eat up all of your space in here with the with the electric girdles. You can pull that stuff out when you need it. And that's my point. Everything in this is it's on another level. And if you just take a glance at it, it's going to look like a lot of other fifth wheels. But when you actually get in it and put your hands on it, you see that there's so much more going on here than you can imagine. And I love how just downscale it looks. It's not in your face with these intense bright color schemes. It's just comfortable and relaxed. Guys, you're home. That's what I love about it. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you so much. Take care, stay safe, happy camping, everyone.